It's Moviepoopie.
Goofy raped Mickey Mouse.
Fuck you. That was like 18,000 episodes ago.
I don't go back.
Ready, go. Hey, everyone.
Welcome back to
Poopy Moves.
Goofy on top of Donald Duck on top of...
Hey, Dan, guess what?
I hate you.
Fuck you.
Well, I was going to just say I hate you, but you went further. Mr. Wright.
This is the 5th episode, correct?
I don't know. I'm afraid that
How
I will
long
have
we
to...
been recording?
That's 2 episodes, so yes.
No, because we did...
Yeah, 2 episodes.
Yeah, this is the...
5th episode.
No, that last one was the 5th episode. So we have 2 more.
Pretend this is 5th episode.
No, it's the 6th.
I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
Contempt of court reality program. If it happens, you'll have to leave the court immediately. Understood? Yeah.
Nick, Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. Like she ate a lot of fish.
I know what you mean. But, if I can't say anything, what can I do?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment, Judge.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it!
Uh-oh, it's Edgeworth, isn't it? Who was that? It was me. Whoa, I've never seen that sprite. What the hell? Oh god, it was me.
Maya?
Is something wrong? Did you need to use the facilities?
I love the judge.
No, I don't. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you are actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? Will you stand down? The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts. Answer me, Lotta. Who was the big idea to treat me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear, I saw Edgeworth.
Objection! Enough! Judge, declare the defendant in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. Oh, I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave.
No. Like that scene from Tombstone.
No!
Wait!
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. No, not the beep!
Ha! What's the difference?
The beep makes it all weird.
All that remains is the declared strokes. Isn't that Mr. Wrong?
Strokes aren't people!
What?
Did you
heard? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said?
She said strokes aren't people.
She clearly said she saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Oh, God. Order.
Tennis! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims.
Who had the order of pancakes?
Judge, sustain my objection.
Oh my God. It's pancakes. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
This Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does not have a right to cross-examine her. Does have a right to cross-examine.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. AFA, you'll leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. She just floats away like an angel.
My fulfillment!
You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya?
Are people outside, like, talking about this?
No.
Okay, well, that's good.
We are yelling quite a bit.
I know.
I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
The last statement.
All right, what are we doing? I mean...
Present.
Right here?
Yes. The
what?
Fucking...
attorney's badge.
The lake photo.
You said we had to present our attorney's badge.
At some point we do. Objection!
That's such a lie.
Got you. I got you, Miss Hart. Finally.
What? You got what? My heart? Because I have a lot of it.
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see here in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
The picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
Huh? What? Wow, her face was weird. Isn't she supposed to be a good guy?
She is.
Mr. Wright has a point.
Objection! This is why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma! How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course! I said I could, I meant I could. Then please testify to the circumcisions of your sighting.
I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Witness testimony. How Edgeworth was seen.
Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I had finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked like my binoculars. See? I look like a binoculars. See, no problem. Huh. Use binoculars. Very well. You might begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
This one better be good. Go to... I brought my binoculars.
Alright. Okay.
Stop. Press.
Press.
Hold it! Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Would you need a telescope? Not binoculars for that. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was it really to take pictures of a meteor shower? Objection! The cameras are relevant to this case. You cannot say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
We know now. We know there's gonna be consequences. He said no. Mr. Wright? I'm sorry about that. I didn't...
You bet your ass we wish to press farther. It's make or break time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It's perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Well, maybe I went a little overboard with that.
Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Oh, yeah, I hear you. I gotta burp. Sorry, guys. All right.
And go more. Wait, back, forward.
What?
Forward.
Okay.
No care how many Von Karma's objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. All right. Go forward. Forward.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Hang on.
Press.
Hang on. Yes.
Okay.
Hold it! Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets quite thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing.
Yeah, well, I see. I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Objection! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you saw Edgeworth.
Grr.
No unnecessary comments, please. Alright.
See?
Hang on.
Fail me?
Go back one.
Backwards? Why you make me go backwards?
Present.
Present.
Camera. Well, no. Yes. Camera.
Alright. That's a lot of camera.
Objection! You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie.
What? Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It's pointed directly at the lake. You have it pointing the camera upwards to take photos of the star, Miss Hart.
Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake shooting. I'm also having a stroke.
What? Well, what exactly was she photographing?
Show evidence.
Uh-oh.
Your Honor, take a look at this. All right, the Gordy article.
Wait, what? Oh.
Take
Anthony,
that,
Are you kidding me? This is the biggest twist ever.
Miss Hart. This is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article?
Gordy.
Gordy?
Fuck.
Ah, the sighting of Gourd Lake.
Well, Miss Hart?
Never heard of no lake monster. You got some proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I have proof.
Uh-oh.
I have it. Proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. Here is proof that the witness was trying
Her
to...
camera.
Why is the judge saying that?
Her camera. Fuck, Dan, do you know when we should do that? Night, everyone.
Okay.
Take that!
Toodles.